So are words important? King Solomon, who wrote the Proverbs, thought they were. And James, who said the tongue was like a steering wheel, certainly thought they were. And Peter, who walked closely with Jesus, made it clear. If you want to enjoy life, it starts with your words. And Moses watched an entire generation miss God's plan for their lives, all because of their words. So yes, words are important. They're very important. There's more biblical examples that I could share. This is Dustin Barker's book. But I think I've made my point. Far too many people go through life and they never walk in God's best because they never realize it's their own words that's tripping them up. Or worse, some people, they hear the truth about the power of their words, but they still choose not to change. They know better, but nothing changes. Changing what I was saying changed the direction of my life, Dustin says. And if you'll change what you're saying, I believe your life will head in a new direction too. And I'm so excited. That's why I'm reading this and I'm sharing it with you because you may need help in that area too. I don't know. Surely I'm not the only one. I have stuck my foot in my mouth several times. I'm learning to zip my lip. But that asking the Lord to help me to set a guard before my mouth. And he says, use your words to change the direction of your life. Don't get discouraged. If things don't shift immediately, it might not look like you're headed in the right direction after just one day, but you've got to keep the wheel turned. Persistence. As James chapter 3 says, the tongue, your words, is a steering wheel. So keep your words pointed in the direction that you want to go. And we just need to be really mindful and pray that the Lord would help us through his Spirit. And he will. He'll help us. And it may take a while, but he will help us because he's good and he's faithful and he loves his children. And we love him. And Dustin says, if you want to be blessed, you'll never get there by saying things like, there's always something going wrong. Or I'm thinking, there's always something tearing up. Or if you want to get better, you want to be healed, you'll never get there by saying, I get sick every year, or my back's always hurting. Or like I used to say, and I'm trying not to say it, I've got a headache. I'm trying not to say that. If you want to know where someone is headed in life, then just stop and listen to what they're saying. Some people have been steering their lives to the city of we never seem to have enough for so long that it might take some time to get them turned toward the land of we always have more than enough. You know, all you got to do is like go to the grocery, go to church, go to work, ask someone how they are. And 30 minutes later, you know exactly every detail. And I mean, I've been that way too. Even with texting, people ask me how so-and-so is or how am I? And then it's just like, you know, the dump truck comes. And people don't need that. And we don't need that either. It's not helping anything. So I'm trying to stop doing that and speak life and speak truth. And speak good. Look for the good things. Look for the positive things. If you want to know where you're headed, just listen to what you are saying yourself. So let's try that today and tomorrow and the next day. Let's listen to what we're saying. Are we saying critical negative things? Are we dumping the garbage on somebody? Are we complaining? You know, ouch. The Bible's very clear. Your words have power, and it does matter what you say. So, keep watching.